Right, today we're going to try and weld a diff while it's still in the car. Trying to get the laziest way about this, but might cause a few problems yet, don't know. First thing we're going to try and do is drain it from this plug up here. We tried using a 13mm bolt and trying to loosen it out, but we started rounding it and gave up on that idea. And then we tried to use it again with a full multi-tool. We'll explain this some other day, but that's a BMW multi-tool. So what worked in the end is just getting the vice grips here, cracking the bolt open and draining it, so hopefully this works. There we go. I don't have the bucket ready. Hopefully oil comes out of this, if not, uh-oh.
I don't know.
There you go.
So you got to let all your oil out so you can get a nice clean weld on the metal.
Otherwise you're going to set fire to everything.
So while you're waiting for your diff to drain out, you can kind of get started on cracking the nuts that hold on the back casing.
No idea what that piece of metal is for.
Do you have the little tag that came off that now? Oh, here it is.
Yeah, what's that?
That'll tell you the ratio.
Oh! Ratio! Right. I need to crack these big ones. I need a socket to get in there. Oh, and the anti-roll bar's in the way. Yeah, anti-roll bar's gonna have to come out.
So we got the anti-roll bar disconnected. Now Keane's trying to take off the kind of back mounting point of the diff.
And it's just been a... Sorry, I can't say that on YouTube anymore, can I?
It's best not to.
Right. Thinking here is that we're going to unbolt the back of it, and it should, on its bushings, just kind of tilt down to us.
We just wanted to get a little bit more access than what we have at the moment. So Keane took the two bolts off at the back, and the dip dropped down like we wanted it to.
I definitely just said dip instead of diff, didn't I?
And the dip dropped down. And the dip dropped down. And the dip, 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 and the dip dropped down. So now it's just taking off the back of the casing. And then Cohen is gonna weld it.
I love welding. Great. Don't forget to disconnect that sensor as well, because you know.
And there's two more bolts way up the top. Or one more.
One more that I can see.
I can only see that one too.
They love animals.
We love cars. Cohen, what's the story with your RX-8?
Fucked.
Okay, so we're getting that last top bolt off and then the plate should just fall off.
It's the thinking and the theory. It probably will piss out of oil now too, but... I know it moved.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's gone.
It's definitely off.
One diff.
There's the inside of your diff. Where would you put weld?
In between, see all these gears in here?
All those gears kept solid?
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
That one and that one are the ones that go to the wheels. These two are the ones that give power.
Okay.
And the reason they're in the middle is one can spin faster and then let it keep spinning.
When we stop one wheel, the crossbars will continue to push the spokes of the free wheel around. As long as both wheels are free to turn, the bars do not swing on their pivot, and the wheels move at the same speed.
So we're going to put a ball of weld right in there in the center.
Go and weld it.
Keane?
Yes.
What's going on?
We have to pull out the diff. After all that happened, we have to pull it out anyway.
Well, it's less of a have to, except you can do a nicer, tastier job.
A much tastier job.
And a stronger weld.
Right, bring that over to me so I will shoot it.
Keane got the diff out
Eventually.
with Cohen. So now Cohen's going to make a nice tasty job of the welds.
No. Cohen's going to make a nice tasty job of these welds.
So what are you doing, Keane?
Cleaning out a diff so we can weld it and don't burst into flames.
What's that, you using brake cleaner?
Cheap old brake cleaner.
There's something about chlorine-based brake cleaner, isn't there? They always go this in roadkill, but chlorine-based brake cleaner, non-chlorine-based or something like that, because if you weld with that, then seemingly you get toxic fumes off it.
Does not contain some word solvent, acetone or silicone.
I accept that.
It sounds.
So it has
it
chlorine.
looks like it
There's
could
everything
be,
else in it.
Looks like the word was chlorine at one stage in its life before they changed it.
All the fumes.
Does a fantastic job, though.
Wide enough to sit between the two of these that I can just hack it in, and I can sit kind of halfway up in these splines a bit. I just want to cover everything under that.
So kind of flat plate like that to go on and just cover it all.
Yeah. But it's in there now. Like,
Flappy just the side of it.
Chop it down again.
So what is the theory behind these plates?
I don't know actually, because
You'll get a better, stronger weld. Because the way I did it before was basically with welds between the spider gears here. It's really hard to do. So you have a piece of plate that you can kind of weld all of them to. You get a really strong connection. That's it's kind of a thing they often do. So
you know what I'm going to do?
Instead of just filling with weld, we're just going to put a plating because it's stronger than the weld.
you won't be able to fit them in after.
See the way they intrude the thing. You're not on the splines, are you? No, you're not. No, you are.
Mint.
Sorry. Mint. So, brake cleaner. Flammable. Now we know.
Now we know. Kane, your diff's on fire. What? Your diff's on fire.
Is it still burning?
Yep. We've got a little barbecue over here now. Do you know, it'll heat up the welding surfaces and it'll make it nice.
Oh, it's mint. This is all part of my plan.
Yep.
Engineer.
It's nice actually.
I always do.
Really put the gloves on.
That one sounded like a lovely one.
That's lucky looking out at the moment.
Oh, it's glowing. You can see the light coming out from behind it.
Post goes. Mint. Even you wanted, you could fucking get more on the ends.
Yeah,
And
like
you-
I was thinking
she'd be
just
solid.
fill the whole thing like.
Yeah.
Careful now tipping on the side because all that oil is smelling.
It's about 1,000,000 degrees as well.
Have the water.
Sudsy water.
This is not putting it out.
Oil fire. Open the gap.
Hold on, I think
We just welded the diff and we're just waiting for it to cool down now before we put it back in. It has to cool down, we have to clean it out and get rid of any of the bit of metal filings because they'll cause it to just turn to shit on a track. Clean it out, put a bit of gasket sealer on it, seal it up and back into the car, and happy days. Loads of skids. Mad skids. Just hoping you fall over. Other than that, that's it for now.
So just do the opposite of what you did to take it out.
Basically, yeah.
Or if you didn't take it out, just put it back up in the car.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. If you didn't take it out, you're fine. You don't have to worry about
If you took
that.
it out, you're able to put it back in.
Yeah. Just go do the same thing you
Yeah.
did before. If you can, something has gone wrong along the way and you shouldn't have taken it out.
And if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below.
Right down about there-ish somewhere. This general area.
Alright.
Yes.
Thanks.
Get boy, get out of here.
Oh, he's moving up, he's moving up. He's doing it. Limiter. Go on.
First land.
Fantastic. You freak.
loud.
You're just standing here going, alright, that's gonna happen now.
I'm not going towards that.